already. This is now zooming in. Started dropping back already. But however, you could have lost if you bought here. You could have lost because you bought here the market sold. There's a way to figure out. This is where these zones come in very handy. You know the direction, and you don't use these zones for direction. You use them for entry points. There's a reason why I'm saying entry points. It's either you enter for a pullback or you enter for the intended direction. So a pullback is obviously the market going against the trend. You understand? So the market is an uptrend, but you got a sell there, you got a sell here, you got sells, you got sells yesterday. But the market is not a selling market. The market is a buying market. So there's two types of traders. There's traders that trade pullbacks, and there's traders that trade only the direction. There's traders that trade the trend only. Why you interrupt? You know traders that don't sell Nasdaq. There's people that don't even believe in selling Nasdaq. They are not wrong. They are 100% correct. Simply because Nasdaq is a buying market. However, you can also make money from selling Nasdaq. It doesn't mean you are wrong when you are selling Nasdaq. It doesn't mean you are not wrong when you are not selling it. You understand? So you choose to become whoever that you want to be. Obviously, the market cannot just move up like this, like an arrow. It has to push, pull. It always pushes and gives those breaks, for it gain that enough momentum, and also for it to take out people that bought late. I understand, because unfortunately, you can buy here, at that low, buy here. By the time you are here, you already blew. You are out. Already. You're in 100,000 profit you had, and it came back to your entry. It went 100 points below your entry, you blew. That 100,000 is just a screenshot. Sharp, ne? So before we draw these lines, before we get to a point where we analyze and we see nice charts, Dr. Martin has lovely charts, stylish as Messi charts, what the RSI in Fibonacci. Before we get to that point, you need to listen to the charts. Allow them to communicate to you what is happening right now. We know that the market has to give us a new high. And already by the looks of things, it looks like it's going to give us a new high. Because we are out from that low. That's a new low. And it's clear enough now that we zoomed in. So we are obviously hoping for a new high. So now, we need to draw these zones for us to know when to enter and when not to enter. When to exit and when to hold. That's where we draw these zones. Not that we draw zones for us to know which. No, we don't draw these zones for that. We draw these zones for us to get entries towards the initiated trend, or for us to get entries towards the next pullback, whatever the case. So this is where we draw zones. I always love drawing my zone from the H4 when it comes to Nest, because I'm not interested in holding Nest for a week. I just want to make money now and move out. If I secure 100 points, 0.001 is holding 1.5, I'm fine. I understand. When it holds 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, just know that that 900 sometimes, depending on your entry points and your target. This is where these zones come in very handy. So in all the zones that we have, there's two zones that we respect as Regenerative. Number one, we have major key levels, which are called the monthly zones on the video. So for me, I analyze differently from how Dr. Martin analyzes, because he also analyzes currency pairs. So his style of analyzing is the same as mine, but we don't really analyze the same, but we have the same style of analyzing. Meaning, I also look at the mid-range, I also look at the monthly zones that he looks at. But obviously, I don't trade on the monthly because Nasdaq is not a currency pair. You understand? I can't hold Nasdaq for 1 month. It's easy to hold Euro USD for 1 month because after 2 weeks, you are holding 7,000. But with Nasdaq, you hold 7,000 in 10 minutes. You understand? So the only thing that makes it hard for us to hold Nasdaq is the money that comes with trading Nasdaq. I understand. But otherwise, if it wasn't paying as much, or if maybe I would place positions and faint and go to hospital and come back in 2 weeks' time holding 3 million, that would be by now. I wouldn't hold 3 million. Every day waking up and checking my phone, seeing 2.7 million and holding, I wouldn't do it. You understand? Like, there's too much money, but with currencies, they pay less. You can only see 200,000 after 2 weeks. Current, I understand. Depending on the lot size also. But with NES, it's 10.0.001. You can't hold for 2 weeks because the money will shock you. So fine, I use the same style as him, but I start on the H4. On the H4, I go to the H1, I go to the M30. M15 is my smallest time frame. I don't go to M5 for inch, I don't go to M1 for inch. M15 is the smallest time frame I look out for when analyzing and trying to find an entry on the market, simply because M1, M5, they are too confusing, they are too busy. You see right now, he sold because he was on M5. I understand. If he was on M15 or H4, you could have seen there's no way that this thing is sell. On H4, you don't have a reason to sell.
Oh, Wi-Fi.
I understand. On H4, because you have the double bottom neckline breakout and retest, there's no reason to sell. On M5, you see a double top, but this thing is gonna drop. It just broke that zone and it's retesting with this candle, it's gonna close bearish. That is your M5 for you. And you see disaster. So H4, H1, M30, fine for M6. M5, I was gain M5. So amongst every zone that we have, you want to find a zone where the market is ranging. All of us know what a range is. Where the market is moving sideways, moving, consolidating, where it doesn't have higher highs, doesn't have higher lows, doesn't have lower highs, doesn't have lower lows. Most of the time it gives you equal lows and equal highs. You want to find it at that point, and you just observe 2 spikes or more, not just 2 spikes. So the market has to spike twice and react on the spikes. It doesn't have to spike but what's the reaction? You understand? So you want to find where the market spikes and reacts. So always look out for these zones all the time. So, and the nice part about analyzing and trading is that these zones stay on your phone forever. So you can just trade professional. Ronza knows that I take my entries at 4 a.m. and I close them at 4 p.m. Gamba, I understand. Because I bought at support and the market is gunning for resistance. I hold the whole day. I hold. I hold. And abanye abantu bazibuza ukuthi mara stylish waze kanjani ukuthi lento le angeke ijike or in, like I figured out that the market, once it gives you a range kanje, or maybe it gives you a direction for the day, maybe 4 a.m. it gives you a buy, it might change at 4:30 or it might continue. It moves, it buys the whole day. It won't change at 12 p.m. in the market, it won't. Or 1 p.m. it won't change direction. It can put back, give you like a 50 points put back, but definitely 16:30 will push it towards the direction. That's what I've learned. Well, it might be 70% accurate and 30% wrong, but the 70% of the time, that's what I'm interested in. You understand? Even if it's 30% wrong, but the 70% makes me mad and I'm fine. I understand. Yeah. So now I want to find these zones. So obviously the support is the floor, the resistance is the ceiling. You shine less. None is no matter, right? Support and resistance.
Yeah, we touched
so
on
support is the floor, resistance is the ceiling. However, we have figured out that the market moves in equal distribution of price. So let's say here we had like five of these. 5 of these spaces like this. If we had one day, all of them would have been the same distance. If we had them in the same year, all of them would have been the same distance. Okay, let me just make an example. Let's say floor, the ground level, the floor level is at 1.250 centimeter or meters, whatever the case. 1.2 meters from floor to ceiling is 1.2 meters. When you go to the next floor, the same distance you saw down there is the same even on the next floor. You understand? Even on the second floor, third floor, fourth floor, it's the same distance. So it's equal distribution of measurements. That's why the doors are the same. That's why the windows are the same. It's because that whole building moves. It has like equal distribution of measurements. The market works like that, and a lot of people don't know. which the market works like that. So the definition of price action says it's previous data, current data to predict the future data. So that means previous doesn't mean yesterday, it doesn't mean 4 hours, it doesn't mean 30 minutes there. Previous is just previous. Current is now. Future doesn't mean tomorrow, it doesn't mean in 10 years time. Future can be in 100 years time. So because price action says it's previous data, current data, predict future data, that means I can use yesterday's information and today's information for me to find the information for 10 years to come. Does it make sense? Because it's previous data, current data predicting the future. It means I can use information as well, use information for me to find information that will be helpful to me in the next coming 10 years. Because it's in the future. And also previous doesn't mean yesterday. That means I can refer back to 5 years ago for me to use information that is what. Future means any second from now. That is future. Any second from now. You see the future I was talking about. So we current man. In 2 seconds is the future. And in 2 seconds passes it's the past. Or it's the current time. So price action says you have the right to use previous data and current data to predict the future. So previously you can refer back to 2001 or 2003 or whatever. You have that right. And understand. Current means now. Future can be any time from now. Can be in 10 minutes or the next coming hour or the next coming 10 years, whatever the case. So because we have figured out.
Yeah, man.
So popping champagne. So because we have personally figured that the market moves in equal distribution of price. What do I mean? So if the market moved for 100 points in 2001, I can take that 100 points from 2001 and make it useful today. And it will still make me money today. You know what? It's the rule of price action. If I am the law of gravity, as why more points into place will be apart. No one knows. But the force of gravity says whatever that goes up must come down. And it happens. Whether you like it or not, even airplanes can't remain petrol forever. Like he's a petrol, many people use petrol car. It's the law of gravity, you understand? Like nothing forever stays up. Even if you put nitrogen air on a balloon, at some point it will come back down, the balloon. You understand? It's the rule, you don't know what, but it's like that. It's the same as forex. When you are a price action trader in forex, they allow you, but it's previous data, current data to predict the future. So previous right now, current is right now. Obviously the future can be any time from now. So I can use information from 2001, use information from now. Price action now.
We're proud.
You don't know what, but it's
Great question.
Come on, shy class now.
Yeah, shy class like a trading station.
Go imagine that. What are my headquarters?
Yeah. She says so wait boy.
I feel on my headquarters, so it.
Yeah.
I feel it. I'm grand it.
Ngimnandi khotho wena.
What was over na manje?
Mfana nina ngithembisile nganimela ngale Wednesday doda.
What was over nje yami?
Ngizovela dona ngizovela.
Namake wena ngisakuthembi na ufana nomyana.
Ngizovela boy.
Kambani uthatha nini ngamahlazo akho?
No, senze i-session vandag nje khona ama-client afikile yabona.
Yeah.
Yeah, sipusha wona and then yeah, mshona kusasa azoba khona.
Yeah, feel. Mara ikhuleke.
Yeah.
Ngizovela lapho kwakho maybe next week, sometime next week ngizobe ngifree yabo.
Mfana uvele ngibona ama-seat we-R lapho ndoda.
Hayi monsuka lapho man.
Ngibona ama-seat we-R ndoda.
Hayi suka lapho bathi kadwayi manje ubeke ibhiki enjani.
Yeah.
Ona jayabo, ona jayabo. On bethu Mr. Boer.
Yeah. Yabona.
Mnandi lapha ayike. Nayi le BM le 3 series leli.
Nayi
Peace,
ntwana yami.
peace. Hayi mina ngize ngizoyithandazela uyazi nje yami.
Mfana mele ufike man, Proto ufike uzoyifaka umthandazo boy.
Ngizofika wena nje yami kuleke.
Sengizobona ngawe ke ntwana yami.
Alright, mube grand nje yami.
Hola Proto.
Wala dog.
Awe. Ntwana yami.
Yes.
Grand.
Excellent.
Jome. Feri. Asekho fresh nje ndoda, skipper noma fresh kanje ndoda. Get good boy. Lokufusha. Ngimnandi boy wena. Siphethe super duper. Sheba Daman.
Yeah.
It's cool, that's fun.
Sheba Daman.
It's the time.
Hey, Daman, dintang boy. When you go back, that's still